everyone, it is Mandy. Y'all are probably thinking, what in the world has happened to Mandy? Where has she been? Why is she not filming? Well, it's been a lot going on. Let me show you. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of walk through the house and what's that behind me? Mattresses. What? Alright, let me turn around. Oh my goodness, what in the world is happening here? No, I didn't sell a whole bunch of stuff on eBay. I wish. No. And no, we are not moving, but my daughter has moved out of the house. In fact, this is some of her stuff she's coming by to get. Probably tomorrow, sometime during the weekend, basically. So that happened, and so as a result, we moved some things around the house, and so it's led to a bunch of crazy stuff, like mattresses. She's probably also going to get that. Another mattress. This is the baby's mattress. What? What happened? There's his baby bed, too. What? Okay. Going to his room. Almost everything's out of here. So, still got some of his toys sitting in the corner over there. Some toys around in here too. His baby bed fell apart. Well, it didn't fall apart, but we took it apart. And there's the bottom of his baby bed there. Okay. So, he's moving out of his room. And he's moving in here. Which, he's already kind of taken over the room already. So, he is moving into Roscoe's old room, which is this room here. So he is in here, and let me show you around a little bit here. So he's got a TV now in his room, which is nice. It keeps him in his room more instead of having his toys flown throughout the house. Now his room's become the living room, what the living room used to be. Here, I'll show you. All right, so I brought his shelving units back in here, so they're next to his chest of drawers now. Again, he's got his TV there, got some of his toys on the shelf, stuffed animals everywhere, toys everywhere for that matter. You've made a mess of your room. Time to clean up, Xander. Alright, and what's sad is I keep trying to put things in his closet, but as soon as I do, he pulls them back out of the closet. It's like he doesn't like them being in that layer, but he'll learn. I've got his little thing that holds his books and his diaper stuff there, diaper pail there, changing table there, which also has clothes in it. And then here is his new bed. So yes, we've transferred him to a big boy bed. So this is a twin size bed. This is actually one that my mother-in-law would sleep on when she comes to visit. She has gone back to Louisiana, and so we're using this bed now, and then whenever she comes into town, we'll get another bed for her to sleep in at that point in time. But right now, this was just sitting here, so we might as well use it. So we got some nice Cars bedding. He loves the Cars movie, and I heard that they're coming out with Cars 3 this year, which will only intensify his love for this movie. So we thought Cars bedding was a good bet in this point in time. This is actually a racetrack that his brother Roscoe had that he no longer wants, so he gave him that. He kind of stole some of Roscoe's stuff too. Roscoe did say he could have that one, but he didn't ask about that one yet, so Xander just kind of stole it. Xander, what are you doing? Put that stuff back in my room. He stole my vape juice. What the heck? Dude, those aren't toys. No, sir. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we'll just deal with that here in a little bit. Okay. Alright, so then we're going to go to what used to be Kirsten's room. And this might change some, depending on what she decides to pick up. Because we're not sure she's picking up furniture tomorrow. Or she's just getting boxes and she's going to leave the furniture. So that's going to be up to her to decide. But this is Roscoe's room for now. If she doesn't take her TV, he's going to use that one. If she does take the TV, we'll be getting him another TV for his room. He's got a couch. This is actually our old couch. He decided he wanted it for his room. His bed. This is her chest of drawers and her dresser and chest of drawers. So she might take those tomorrow. We're not sure. This is his chest of drawers, and then this was her nightstand. He wanted this lamp that was in Xander's room. Xander's not going to need it, so we're putting it in here for now. And then Roscoe's closet in here. He's got quite a bit of toys to go through. I know I mentioned this as part of the KonMari method, is that the kids were going to go through their stuff. So this is what he starts with. That whole tub is full of toys. He's got this racetrack piece in here, some other toys there, and a lot of clothes that are too little for him that he needs to go through as well. So he's got all that to kind of go through this weekend. So that's going to be his big task for the weekend. All right. So that is that. And then, so there's that. Okay, so Roscoe's room is going to be my new office for work. So that way it gets a big old huge desk out of my bedroom and gives us more room in our bedroom. So there you go. Could be live right about now. Can I give them the tour?
What?
Can I give them the tour?
Of?
Your room.
Who?
YouTube.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so Kylan kind of went through the KonMari method in his own little way. What in the world? This used to be nice and clean and empty.
Yeah, not anymore.
Okay, well.
You have to catch it at the time.
He has since gotten more messy in his room. But all of this used to be cleaned up. He did clean up his shelving units here, which is very nice. Everything's stacked up. This is where he's working on a plane for school, so that's going to stay messy until he's done with that project. Empty here. He also went through his closet, which you used to not even be able to walk in. And so he literally got rid of a bunch of things that he outgrew. He does have clothes, I promise. They're in his drawers instead. And, well, as you saw out in his room as well. And then all he has left is this little tub full of memorabilia and stuff, and then some other things that he decided to keep along the way. So. What?
He grabbed the sword.
He grabbed the sword.
The sword?
The sword.
I get.
Oh no.
Well, he's not going to give it back.
He gave it back to you last time.
After you took it.
Yeah? Well, I'll do it again. Okay. So, we're going to repair this. This is what his cat did. So, but yeah, so this is what I'm talking about the kids. They're going through their stuff, getting rid of things that don't fit, getting rid of things they don't play with anymore. Kylan just basically hangs out on the computer anyway, so he's been done with toys for a very long time. He's 17 years old, for crying out loud. So anyway, that's what we've been doing in the house. That's why it's been kind of crazy, and that's why I haven't given y'all any updates lately on the KonMari method. So basically, we've KonMari'd in a way that wasn't my stuff, so I didn't really film it, but it was stuff that needed to be gone through anyway. Let me turn this light on here. Xander, put that stuff back. That's not yours. That is Kylan's stuff. Okay, go back to your room and play with your toys. That's what your room's for. Put those back. Those are Kylan's. Alright, so like I said, we've been doing some going through and reorganizing. Really just switching rooms around is what it boils down to, is in actuality what it is. But I didn't film it because we really needed to get a lot of work done pretty quickly. Because, you know, it's hard to keep the kids uprooted and not in a good room. And so we needed to get a lot done fairly quickly. So we had a lot of stuff to go through. But that's where we're at now in this process. I'm going to continue with the decluttering of the house and things like that once we get all of this stuff picked up and out of our ways. Because, you know, obviously you can tell we can't really sit on this couch right now because we have tons of boxes on it. So, these are actually going to get moved out in the shed for whatever she doesn't pick up. And we'll go from there. So, just wanted to fill you all in on what was going on. And to let y'all know why I haven't done a video in a little while. We've been kind of busy. So, there you have it. But I will be back with my KonMari series. I have not forgotten about it. And I want to continue with it here pretty soon. We're going to be taking on the kitchen, I think, next. So I'll be doing that as well. So we'll be doing that soon. Yeah, so I think that's all I got to say today. Sorry. Just from going through it, it got me worn out. But just to let you know how much I've been slacking off. I've done laundry, like I've washed clothes. But that's as far as they've gotten for like 2 weeks. This is what's sad. Okay, so like I have this big old hamper in here. I'll follow the KonMari method is that you have to fold everything, right? So because of that, I have a hamper full of stuff that needs to be folded. Some of it I got to already today, but the rest I've got to work on. And this hamper's literally been sitting here for 2 weeks. And it's like every single time I wash clothes, I throw more in here. We just kind of pull from the thing. So I'm not being very good with the KonMari method because of all the chaos going on in the rest of the house. So that's what it boils down to. So I got that. And then I've got this thing of clean clothes too that I need to de-wrinkle, hang up what needs to be hung up, and then fold the rest that needs to be folded. So, like I said, haven't been able to keep up with that. However, I did manage to get caught up on papers yesterday. So this is my shred pile. This is my trash pile. And I didn't have anything to file yet. So that pile's kind of gone away. So for the most part, I'm keeping up with things, but the laundry has just been one of those things that just kind of went by the wayside this week. And so I'm going to stop now and work on this stuff so that way I can at least feel like the end of the week, we kind of wrapped some things up and got some things accomplished. So I'm going to go attack that, and I will get back with you all next week when we start working on decluttering the kitchen for the KonMari method. Have a good one. Bye.